Good afternoon from Spain. My name is Melissa Hendricks and I'm a hypnotherapist, and I'm going to interview my dear friend Patricia Elizabeth Bertet. She lives in France and she's going to share with me her spiritual awakening. And yes, I'm going to invite her now into the feed. Here we go. Let me see. Hello. 1 second, let me invite her. Patricia. She's going to share with us her spiritual awakening. Hi Amy. There are two others. I can't see you. Hello. So, yes, I'm excited to interview my dear friend. She's also a Reiki master. She's going to explain what that is. And she's also, like me, a hypnotherapist. And she does regressions, so past life regressions also. But first I'm going to ask her about her spiritual awakening. Yes, thanks for the heart. And yes, so if you feel, hi Rose, how are you? How are you doing? Yes, let me say a wave, give me a wave. Hi. Yeah, I'm following you on Instagram, Rose. Rose is also on YouTube, guys. She's building her, Rose, you told us you're on YouTube also, so a lot of people are on different platforms. So I'm just waiting for Patricia to come in. Sure, Rose, we need to connect, we need to promote each other, right? It's all about connecting, right? And there's too much competition in the world, and life is not a competition. And it's that easy, right? Why would we compete? We should unite, especially now of what's happening in the world. Hey Lynn, hi, how are you? Okay, good, so you can hear me. Yeah, so just waiting for Patricia. Also very exciting because yes. Yeah, okay, Patricia is watching now. Yes, I sent you an invitation, so you get it on your screen. Are you on your phone, Patricia? It's best to do it on your phone. I just sent you, and I think you get a pop-up in your screen, and then you just tap on it. So just waiting for her to come in. Yes. So for yes. Okay. Now let me tap on here. It's not working out because I see that you're here, Patricia. The live.
Hi.
Hi. It worked. It's working.
Yes, working, dear Melissa. Thank you, thank you. I'm coming. I guess it's to do.
Wonderful. I hope everybody can hear us. Let me put off my volume. I'm just on my phone here, and so we can
Yes.
start.
So,
Okay. Welcome everybody. This is Patricia Elizabeth Bertet. She is a Reiki master, level 2, and she's also a hypnotherapist, a QHHT professional past life hypnotherapist. Yes. But before we get into that, please tell
yes,
me about your life before the spiritual before your spiritual awakening.
yes. Okay. So, first of all, I want to thank you, Melissa, to make this discussion and to share about awakening and to speak about all what we experience. And we need to share all over the world.
Yes, exactly. Because people are
Yes,
waking up.
yes. So it's for that
Welcome.
you all the members of my group, all the members of your group, to join us and to discuss about that.
Fantastic. I love it. Yes, we have to keep the discussion going, growing together, connecting, and spreading love.
Growing, share love, share our experiences is the most important in our life today.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Yes. So first of all, I want to present me. So I am Patricia. I'm living in France, and I'm just a little beginning of my awakening. And I apologize for the mistakes I will do in English, of course. So thank you to apologize me all over the world. I will make some mistakes, but never mind. I will try to do correct. So my awakening as beginning.
Patricia, can you speak? Put your volume up, maybe a little bit higher, so I can hear you better.
Yeah. So do you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better. Yes.
Better. So I'm near my phone on my phone. So
Yes.
my awakening has begun 1 year ago, as I said, after a long time of sickness process. So before I was a businesswoman with 2 companies with my husband and with a lot of stories of the companies in the business world, all as close up. We have closed everything.
Mm-hmm.
And because of my sickness, we closed everything. And then I was at a step to wonder what to do, because I was sick, but the medicine, the medicine of the world of today doesn't answer to my pains. So I tried to find another way, and the other way, the universe presents to me the opportunity to meet a Reiki master.
Oh no! Come closer. Come closer. Yeah, for the connection. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, and my appointment with that Reiki master, who gave me a session, was very deeply changed for me, because he brought me shining light and healing, above all healing. And that healing will continue, because 2 months ago, 2 months after that Reiki session, I wanted to make an hypnosis, a regressive hypnosis, in very urgently. It was, I suppose, a message of my soul who brought me to say, go to an hypnosis, it's urgent. So 2 months after, I took.
You were still ill. You were still sick,
Yes.
right? Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It was when you take a regression or an hypnosis session, moreover, it's always for a problem, for a sickness, for family problem, etc. So when you go to a doctor, it's for something. So when you go to see an hypnotherapist, therapist, it's for something very you want to heal. So after the Reiki session, I did hypnosis session, and that was my revelation, because during this session, it was at this moment I met my soul when we went to between lives. The between lives, for a lot of people who know Dolores Cannon has a lot of talking about that.
Yes.
the life between lives. And I saw my between lives, and I learned that my soul is going back to his starship because he is an extraterrestrial being.
Yes. Okay, so tell them what you mean with the life between life. What do you mean? Yes.
Yes. What I mean, the life between life is when you have a human being, when you are going to pass away, you leave your body, your human body, and then you go outside your body. The soul leaves the body and then goes to her home, I will say, her home. And the home is different when the soul is maybe perhaps she is an alien, an extraterrestrial being. She may be a star. She may be other extraterrestrial in other planets, etc. So
yeah.
from a part, this soul leaves the human being and goes, and they show me that the soul is an Arcturian soul. So I saw this soul as I see you as a person, and I didn't know at this moment who he is. I didn't know because I never see an Arcturian being. Even I never see an extraterrestrial, in fact.
Yeah, so, yeah. Patricia, can you tell us about Arcturians? Because your soul is Arcturian. Can you explain? Because maybe a lot of people have no idea. Personally, hello. I don't know a lot either. I know you're a starseed, right? Called the starseed, right? Yeah.
So an Arcturian is a race of extraterrestrial beings. Is that to say that it is an extraterrestrial being, and he lives in a starship or on his planet. For my part,
what's the name of the planet?
And the planet is Arcturus. Arcturus name.
Arcturus, okay. Okay.
Name. Okay. Mm-hmm. But for my part, my soul is a traveler. He's a traveler. So he comes in the starship and he goes everywhere in the universe because he is not only in my body at this moment, at the present time, but he may be in other dimensions, in other way, because I know when I did a second hypnosis that I am, my other part is at the same time a nurse for the children of the new earth. So it's a long story.
Oh, the connection. Can you repeat it, the last bit? Because sometimes we lose the connection, yes.
Yes, so I said that a soul may be in other dimensions at the same time.
Yeah.
She can be divided in several parts. So for the moment, is me in human, is at the same time in a starship, and he is at the same time in other dimensions to take care for children for the new earth. And that it's another story that I learned when I did a second hypnosis.
Fantastic. I love it. I love it.
so all that, I can explain all because it's very, very, various. I saw a lot of details and all that I am at the moment in writing a book for explaining all that, for explaining all I see all I do and all I change in my life after that. Because when you receive this information, you can stay. You need to. You have the obligation to make something. You can't have this. You can't have this information and do nothing. You can't. It's not possible.
Yeah,
you know?
That's why they show you. Exactly. Yeah, for the people that are listening, that's why they show you. We regress people back to a past life, right? And your subconscious mind or your higher self, whichever way you want to call it, shows you the lives that are really of benefit for this life to learn from and to evolve into this life. Yes, because sometimes things are holding you back and you should know now. And especially, 1 second, the door, 1 second. So for you, it was time that they showed you your extraterrestrial life, right? To evolve.
To involve, and that I need not to last my time now on Earth to do business work or anything else. They want me to help and to help people as I help me. So we are, Melissa, and a lot of people are awakening since several years now. And we discover that we are not alone. We are all in the same way, and we need to be awake in order to heal people. And I think when we are in the healing fields, all light workers, all healing practitioners, as well as Reiki or QEHT, BQH, etc., we are all in the same way. It's to heal and to share love between us. It's only
exactly.
the message they want to give us, and that we need to share.
Thanks, Amber. That's good you say. Thanks, Amber, for all the hearts. So sweet. Lovely, honey. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
Yes, I'm so happy that I meet a lot of people now. I think the universe gives me the person directly to share, and I think it's wonderful. It's wonderful that we are in the same way, in the same journey, and we discover all over the world there are a lot of people we are working now. So with my group, with your group, with a lot of groups on Facebook and Instagram, another one, we share all the same thing. It is to love, is to share, is to heal ourselves, to be each other nearest, and to prepare, I want to say, to prepare the new world, because now it's now. But we must know that tomorrow or in the next 10, 20 years, there will be a change, big important change. And the big important changes are maybe you will have contact with the other beings in the universe.
Yes.
Be ready. So,
yes.
That's it's a question. When we will be ready? I don't know.
Yes.
When I live in my human body, I don't know. But the big changes will happen. And what happened during the last months show us that with COVID, COVID is a name that fears people. But for me, it's not a fear, because it shows the universe gave us a gift. It shows us that, you see, all is stopped at the same time in the world. All was stopped. Incredible.
I don't think they expected that, right? They expected more fear, but a lot of people are waking up to what is really going on. Yes. It's a mass awakening, and people are really like, yes. Because you have to, I think, you have to. If you can't look at the news, and if you really get afraid, and if your life is changing, it's good to really go within and look at yourself to deal with this, right?
And when you see that the mass awakening, you see people on internet who share videos, who share their days, they share their families. It was very, very, how can I say? Yes, lovely. Lovely. Yes, it was lovely because people are thinking only to share and to help. Only that. Yes. Only that.
Yes. Yes,
only
really, not really positive. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Always positive. And when we are when we were at their home, in a home, we are thinking only at our families, our neighbors. So it was a moment of care and of love. And I think it was a moment to show us what will be happen in the future if we continue in that way.
Yes. Yes. It was like a gift. Yes. Yes, because the planet was healing. Because now with this, now that some of us can go out, not everybody is woke yet, because you could see the mask is still in Mother Nature, right? So some people are not learning that we need to take care of Mother Nature. Yeah.
Mother Nature of our bodies, also of our bodies, because when we are working in business fields, we are not worrying about our bodies.
Exactly.
That a lot of people take care now after COVID because they are resting. They learn to rest. They learn to rest. They are obliged to rest.
Yes, yes, yes.
Before they didn't.
Yeah, because exactly, yeah, that's true. That's what happened to a lot of people. And you really need to go within. I remember because we were with 4 in the house, and I really need to stay alone, because if you're in the house with the children the whole time, you really you get fed up. And now the school is starting, so you really appreciate the teachers that teach your children, right? Going out, because I mean, if you're in lockdown, and now still, I think Australia is in a very strict lockdown. I can't imagine, because here in Spain, we can still go out. So we're really lucky.
In a house too, I can go out in my garden to take care of my plants, of my flowers. But for those who are in some little apartments, it was difficult. Yes, I know. But
you can't imagine. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can imagine.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, we also have a garden, so I can't imagine that, because especially with little children, if you can't go out, it's like crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Okay, so tell us about you saw your soul. Yes. And what happened?
What happened?
Yes. You saw your soul, your Arcturian soul. What happened?
My Arcturian soul. So when I met him, they showed me somebody very high, more than 2 meters, 2 meters tall, and he was blue, completely blue, very thin, with three fingers, and with a long dress, and he speaks only by telepathy, telepathically.
Yeah.
Only.
Telepathically. Fantastic.
I feel unconditional love in him.
Unconditional love. Wow.
Yes. Very, and he was very calm, serenity. It's very strange because we are not like that.
No, the human form is different.
Yes, moving in our minds, or moving. We have fear. We have. We are angry. We are hungry, etc., etc. And it is perfect. Because, wow, it's impressive. It's amazing because it was so calm, so he didn't react. He doesn't react to anything. They don't have because they are only love emotions.
Oh, I missed you. Because what?
They have only love emotion.
Yeah, yeah. Only pure love, pure unconditional love.
Pure love.
Wow.
No
Fantastic.
more hungry, no more limitation, no more fears. They are completely free. I would say it's a freedom. It's a real freedom in the mind.
Yes.
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 So I learned his name during a Reiki meditation. So when you make a meditation, you elevate your vibes in your minds. All is silent. You are in peaceful, and then your ears are listening. Above all, above in other dimension, I would say, because you elevate, and others are coming back. They're
Yes, you can contact your higher selves, your spirit guides. Yes, yes. But before you, okay, just let me explain. Patricia, she had a Reiki session, and during the Reiki session, she heard the name of her higher self. But before we go into this session, please explain what is Reiki for the people that don't know what is Reiki.
Okay, so Reiki session is to heal by energies, and so a Reiki practitioner. Yes, a Reiki practitioner is somebody who gives, who is the is a translation. Yes, the translation is of vibration, of energies which are coming from the universe. When so when you are connection. Yes, I'm researching the name. So you are in connection with the higher vibe.
Yeah.
All energies, because we are energies, and all around us are energies, is energies. Okay. So when all is energies, we can go up to take higher energies. And these higher energies are in other dimensions, are with our guides, are with our archangels, with our extraterrestrial beings, are with the stars, are in the universe, are near the source. Because more we meditate, and more we can be near the source. I am with my angel archangels at the moment. My spiritual guide.
Wow. So you call in the archangels when you do the session?
My archangels, I know that they are with me because I received some signs.
Wow.
Yes. And I received some message from them with oracle cards. Okay.
Wow.
And when I meditate for a Reiki session, I ask them to give me answers to heal some parts of the body. So I heal myself, and I heal other person. So energy, Reiki, energies which are connected with you, which are coming in your hands, and by putting hands of the body of the person, of the client, you will send energies in the body of the client. and the energies of higher come into the body and will re-alienate, will reconnect of the patient to be better, to be held. Okay, so Reiki session is that it's working with energies and to heal with my hands, thanks to the energies of the universe.
Yes.
I'm only the connection. I'm only the connection.
Yeah. So you ask before the session to be there and to channel for them and give healing on the body where it's needed, right?
That's right.
Fantastic.
That's right. So a Reiki session lasts 1 hour, and for my part, I'm used to put sometimes more talking with the person about life, of course, life, as I do as an hypnosis practitioner. I prefer to know exactly what she needs, and then I asked with the Reiki, I asked for energies at the special place in the body where the energies are needed.
Yeah. And do you feel the presence, or do you hear, or what kind of senses do you get when you do the healing?
When I do the healing, yes, what I feel, what I am feeling, me, because for others it's different. I feel a lot of thunder, comment on dit, how can I say, thunderbirds, threatened, frisson.
Tell me again.
On dit en traduction.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry, just use the translator. We will wait.
Yes, I have the translator en français anglais. I have a lot of chills.
Ooh, you get chills, so you know they're with you. Fantastic.
Yes,
wow.
A lot of chills which comes from my head and will pass all into my body.
Wow.
It's what
so
I feel.
Yeah.
It's my sense.
Yeah. Yes, because different people have different senses, right? Some people get messages, you get feeling, so your dominant is the feeling. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
For my
fascinating.
For my Reiki master, for example, she received messages, or maybe she can see her guides.
Wow. Yeah. For everybody's different because there's always a dominant one. Yeah.
Yes, and
so you got your message of your soul, your higher self, in a Reiki session. Please, for everybody who's watching, if you have any questions, please leave in the comments, and then we'll answer them.
Yes, of course, because when we are not in the healing practice, it's difficult sometimes to understand. I know, because before I didn't know at all. I did not know at all. I learn every day. I learn with internet. I learn with the movies. I learn with books. I read a lot. Dolores Cannon. I read all her books. I read
Dolores Cannon. So if the people are interested, she's really good. She passed away, but she was a well-known hypnotherapist, and she hypnotized a lot of people all over the world and listened to all her stories. And some people were aliens in other lives. Oh my God, she has so many books. She spoke to Nostradamus directly through her patient. Amazing, yeah, fantastic.
She is amazing. At first, she began at the same step. she was only an hypnosis therapist like you, for example, for smoking, for etc. And a day, she discovers that she is talking with the essay, the subconscious of the people, and the subconscious is talking with her, saying her, talking her about world subjects, about the future, about messages, etc. And she discovered that there is more than the body
that we can see. Exactly, there's so much that we can see, and that's why a lot of people are waking up, because now is the time to wake up, to realize that you're a light being having a human experience. You're so much more, you're so powerful. Wow, right? It's all coming out now, so yeah, fantastic, right? Hello, Bali. This is some people of you. You know everybody. Hi, everybody.
It changed your life. It's completely different. I will take my battery. I will my battery back. Sorry, I move.
Okay, yeah. Make sure you're comfortable. Yes.
So it's a very strange moment when you discover that, and then what will we do with that? Because you have to do something. You can continue your life without sharing.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. And I think it's just it's the moment when you realize that you're connecting with your soul, right? Because maybe some people get scared, but there's nothing there's nothing scary about it, right? You're just connecting with your soul. I think it's fascinating. It's beautiful.
Yes, but why you fear your soul? Your soul is a nice person.
Yes,
it's a nice person. It's a higher dimension, so very more intelligent than you. And what she tells to you, it's to be better, it's to love people, it's to share, etc. So you don't have fear. It's for the best So for me, it's normal.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, that's why we're doing these sessions, because people are waking up quickly. They're seeing recurring numbers. They're seeing all kinds of synchronicity. So how did that go for you? You met your soul, your Arcturian soul, and next, what happened next?
So happened next. Then I wanted to continue my Reiki training. So I am now at the second level, and I consider that until I don't have so many experience, I will not teach, because I think that for being a teacher, you need to have a lot of experience. So for my part, I want to be sure and secure.
Yes. And then you can do writing on people. You don't have to teach right now. That's great. That's good, right? Yeah.
And of course, at the moment, we have not a lot of people interested in that session, because they want to stay at home because of the virus. They are scared, so we can
virus. Yes.
And then after, so I learned about QHHT practices about Dolores, and then I can receive people to discover their problems, to solve them. More or less, it's to solve them. And with my Arcturian soul, the most important today is to share. So it's for that I'm writing a book in French and in English. So I want to secure my members that all will be in English, that we can read everything in English. So I want to share my experience. I want to share why, how, and then after what happened.
And then, sorry?
And then after what happened, of course. What will happen?
I can't hear you.
Sorry, Melissa. I said that I want to write in that book.
Yeah, the connection is losing weight. I don't know.
Yes.
Go sit where the Wi-Fi is. Are you close to the Wi-Fi?
Vibes. I send you a lot of messages. And
I don't hear you. Go sit close to the Wi-Fi.
whoa.
Okay. Are you close to the Wi-Fi? Okay, good. All right. Sorry, can you repeat? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Are you still there? Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So I said to you that in that book, I want to explain why, how, and why, and what happened after, because you
Yes.
have awakening.
Yes.
But you do after.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Because that's why I'm doing these interviews for everybody who's watching. If you want me to interview, if you had an awakening, contact me or leave the comment in the comments. I'll interview you because your life changes, right? As soon as you have an awakening, a spiritual awakening, you gravitate more towards love, towards your purpose, because your soul is telling you, no, 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 you need to go this now because you need to evolve now. Yes.
Yes.
So it's so different.
Yes, yes. And your soul, and you, when you are enlightening, you don't need you pull out some people. You don't want to see no more bad people, or people are always scaring or everything. So you change all. You change your friendship around you. You change your work, of course, at first, because business fields are not interesting anymore. And you want to help. It's the word. You want to help people.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Help,
you want to help people. Yeah, because that's the whole point of life, right? To connect, to help each other, and it's not about the money. It's about really sharing your gift and helping others. Yeah.
I don't earn money.
And we lost that because sometimes we focus on money, we focus on materials, we focus on things outside of ourselves instead of going back to what we really want, what our talents are, right? And that's why you wake up, because you lose you lose yourself because you're looking outside of yourself. Yeah.
And you lose also all materials needs, all material needs.
Yes. Yes.
You don't care anymore of that, because when you are at 0 point, you have the universe who brings you all you need.
Yes.
Incredible.
You just have to trust. You just have to trust it. Yeah. And sometimes we forget to trust it, right? Because it's always there. It's always, you're never alone. You think sometimes that you're lonely, but you're never, ever alone. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. And when you are awake, you are not scared of anything, because you know that the universe, all it does, it's okay. And when you know, also, we didn't speak about the contract, because
The what?
we sign contracts with the universe when we are
The contract.
the contract, yes, to come in the human being. We haven't speak about that, but we need to know that when we are coming, when we are birds, in fact, it's our soul who has signed contract to come in the body, the human body, and the contract is to experience something, because the soul at the same time needs to elevate herself, and for that, yes, to evolve, and for that, the soul comes in the body, in the human body. So it's the most difficult thing that they can do, to come on earth. It's a very difficult teaching on earth, they said, and we can be proud. We can be proud to be here on earth, all we humans today, because we need to know that if we are here, it's because our soul have decided to be here.
Yes, we are only experiencing things because it's for to evolve and to experience. Yes,
and to experience anything. It may be honesty, it may be altruism, be kind, etc. A lot of how can I say? They are experiencing all they need to.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, and it's just experiencing, because as soon as you say that it's negative, the experience, and you focus on the negative, what you focus on attracts, right? And that's the human inner self again. So, and if you have an experience in your life and you think it's positive, right, you attract more of that. So, and if you really look at things in your life and just stay neutral, it's just what am I experiencing, and not to think of it that it's good or bad, or that it's just an experience. You learn from it and you move on. Yeah. That's so powerful, right? Because we have children. Our children, sometimes I have to tell our children, don't think of it as negative.
Yes, nothing is negative, because I know that in our lives we are experiencing a lot of bad experience in work, in health. I know that I was sick for a long time, and there are people are dying, of course, but it's a contract. It's to experience, yes, to involve.
Yes.
So we can say all is just, all is okay, all situation is coming to you, it's okay. So never.
Yes, and it's also with people, because, for example, to give you an example, I had a friend on the phone yesterday, and he wants to gather a lot of people, right, to unite, because that is what we need to do right now. We can't live in fear. We can't social distance, because that's creating fear to our fellow humans, right? And that's not what we want. But then he told me, for example, he said, Melissa, I can't convince people to like a community together. But I told him, these are not your people, and that's okay. Let go, and then it will make room for the people that are meant to come to you. So I spoke to him yesterday. He said, yes, you're right. I said, I needed to hear that, because I let go, and now I had other people in my life. So it's again the way you look at it. Yes, and I have the same thing. Like I have people coming in my life that I'm thinking, okay, what are you teaching me? What are you teaching me? Because they're coming into your life and they're teaching something. It's either negative or positive, but there's always something that you can learn from it.
Exactly, because we need the negative point to advance in our lives.
Yeah.
If we are always happy, you can learn nothing.
No.
You need to be unhappy or unhealthy to learn something. It's a way. It's a way. It's like that.
Yeah.
And never mind. We know that the universe is making all we need. And when we leave our body, our soul is coming back to our home. So never mind. Even if we pass away, it's only a moment. It's only a second. Because when I did my hypnosis, for example, I saw when I did my hypnosis regression session, the first one, I saw me in a man. I was a man in the desert. Okay.
Can you repeat? Because you the connection. Sorry.
Yes. So I said that during this hypnosis, I saw that I was a man in the desert. With all details. Huh? Okay. So this man is going to death. Okay. I saw him dying, but in 1 second. In 1 second, tack, and then my soul is out of the body. And I was immediately in a second, in the universe. In the universe. I was happy.
Yeah. So it goes so quick, right? Wow.
So we don't need to fear the death because it's only a second. And then we go.
Then we go. Fantastic.
We are alive. Again.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes. Because the moment you realize it, then you're not scared of dying, right? Yeah. And going to hell and all of that, it's all an illusion. It's like, my God, well, it's crazy what we've learned, and it's not the truth, really.
Yes, it's only what we learned by beliefs.
Yeah.
By religions, people too. Because they are not, and it's complicated. But if we have an extraterrestrial being in my sitting room saying to me, "Never mind, the death is nothing. You will come back in the universe." Okay, it would be good, but they can't show them to us now because we are not awake enough.
Yeah.
But some people meet them. Huh? Some people meet them. Huh? They are abducted. So they receive message of them.
Yes. But I think now is the time. That's why everybody's waking up, and because it's necessary. Because otherwise, this world, I don't know what's going on, but we can't have this world in fear. There has to be love, right? We need to reconnect it again. So now is the time to unite, right? There's only love, right?
Yes.
There's no. I mean, the fear is like an illusion because you are not born afraid. You are born whole. You are born perfect. And babies, they know exactly what they want. They just cry and they exactly. So you're born without any fear. So fear is like, we can't have that.
They are our parents that elevate you, that make you growing with their beliefs. In fact.
Yeah.
Because if we are in other planets, we learn differently.
Yeah.
So it's
But
because we
now
are.
we're waking up. Now we're all waking up again, right? And it's funny that that you have to wake up again. Eh?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes, it's
Because
crazy.
I mean, you get born here, and then you go through all of these experiences, and finally you get back to where that when you came in, that you realize that you're not a body. That it can
Yes.
take really a long time, right? And it's so
Yes.
different because I interview different people, and it's so different. For your example, you were ill. Some people, I was depressed. I was really depressed. I was like, oh my God, what's happening to me? Some
Yes.
people, yeah, they're very young. They get gifts and then they get blocked by their parents. They say, no, you can't see angels. That's not possible. So
Yes.
you get these experience and you shut down. But then your soul, I think there's something about your soul that's time to evolve right now. That's why you came, right?
That is
Yeah,
correct. Yes, what is it? Yes.
yeah,
And it's like that. It's the veil. They call that the veil. When we come the body, we are in the veil, and the veil is make us forgotten all we know, all our soul know.
yeah. So, Patricia, so what would you recommend to people that have had a spiritual awakening? What would you recommend them?
So what I really recommend when we are in a question spiritual field, when you are, I will ask that to, I will say that to first of all meditate.
Yeah,
Okay, that say for
meditate.
first take care of ourselves.
Yes.
Take care of you. Take care of you at first. We don't need nobody more. Only you. You take care of you. You listen to you. You want to do that, you do that. You don't want, you don't want. It's your soul who speaks to you. When you want, when you wish, or when you love something, it's because it's your soul who loves. Okay.
Yeah. So you get back to especially the people that are lost, especially teenagers that have no idea what's going on. Get back to the things that you love doing and go do that. The things that make you happy because your birthright is to be happy.
Yes.
Meditation, yes,
Yes. And then
definitely.
meditation, because meditation, it's a moment for you first. It's your moment. It's a moment of rest. And it's a moment to elevate your vibes to higher dimensions. So you meditate. You are in perfect place at the perfect moment. Okay, so you meditate. You don't need to meditate during 1, 2, or 3 hours. It's not necessary. You meditate how long you need to be in rest, and then when you will meditate, for sure you will receive messages because your vibes will elevate, so they will listen to you, and you will send some questions and you will receive the answers for sure.
Yeah.
You receive
Yeah.
the answers,
Yeah.
and it's marvelous to receive the answers because a lot of people say, yes, I don't want to believe, I don't believe in that, I don't believe in spiritual, I don't believe in religion, but you don't need. You have only to be you. You are a soul. And your soul is of course in other dimensions. So you don't have to do a little meditation, and then you are with your soul. And of course, if you are with your soul, you are with other dimensions. We are with the angel, with the archangels. We are with ascension masters. We are with Buddha. We are with Jesus Christ. We are with Mother. We are with the Gaia, because what we don't know at first is that every being in the world is a life cell.
Can you repeat? Sorry. Yeah.
All cellular in the world is alive. That is to say that a plant is alive, an animal is alive, your body is alive, is a life cellular, intelligent one, is intelligent. It's why when you are ill, when you have sick, it's because your body needs to tell something to you. Of course, it's always a message from your soul. So what I learned is to listen to the soul, to what you think, of what you want, of what you need. So for people now, when they are at the beginning, you need to take care of you need to meditate, and then of course you will be catch, the universe catches you, and and you need to do other things. You need to do something else. Okay?
What do you mean something else?
Something else, it's another job, for example, another job to change.
Yeah, but that will come. Yeah. After the spiritual awakening, you wait. Yes, exactly. You finally ask for help, or you go within, and you really gravitate towards what your life purpose is finally, right? Yeah. And you don't let anyone influence that. Not your parents, nobody, because you know why you're here, why you came to the earth. Yes, exactly.
Of course. And never mind if people don't believe in you. Of what
exactly.
Never mind, because you know that it's just for you.
Yes. And then the people, and then the people that are meant to be in your life will show up. Because if you resist, it won't happen. That's why sometimes we need self-care. That's why people are talking about self-care, because if you resist too much and you don't take care of yourself, it's not working, right? Everything that you resist or you focus on grows. So it's both ways. Yeah. Fantastic. Yes. Meditation, focusing on yourself. It's all like a journey, really. I mean, when nobody's perfect, we're all learning.
Yes. And then after, I think you are obliged to become a light worker or healer or practitioner. It's natural. You want to do that. You want to do that. And I'm so happy when I can help the person who come to me to discuss with them, to discover their pains. But I don't take their pains. I resolve their pains. We need to see another way why there are pains, why there are problems, because we create our problems, in fact.
Yes. We create our own problems. That's really true. Because why would you see it as a problem? You could also see it as like a challenge, right?
A challenge, yes.
Yeah. We make it a problem. Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I think it's also very good that you stay in the now, because sometimes, to give you another example of my daughter, they're going to school Monday, And she's already worrying about this boy that's really mean in her class. But I told her, you're already thinking in the future. You're already worrying, right? You're already making a problem. I didn't say that, but then thinking about a problem. So I told her, we're having dinner, let it go, because you can't look into the future. You're thinking negatively, let it go, because the more you focus on this boy that's really mean, the more it's going to come to you.
Yes, that's right.
And then she's a teenager, but I'm so glad, Patricia, that I can tell my daughter this, because my mother or my parents, God bless them, they had no idea.
Yes, that's right. And they don't need to worry before it happens. Only to be happy now. Only that moment we need here. Because tomorrow, we don't know what happened tomorrow.
No.
Maybe the universe take me, I will pass away tomorrow morning. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
you don't
what
know.
is important is to live now.
To live now, yes. And we're not taught that.
Yes.
They should teach that in school. That's why meditation, I think they should teach meditation in school to the children, to relax more.
That's right. That's right. It's why I try to explain to my daughter that don't worry. What happened, it's good. All what happened is good. It's a contract. You have a contract. It's a contract. Don't worry. All is writing by the universe.
Yeah.
All is ready. It's a contract. We have signed for a period of time for the experience we need, and then after we go home. So we don't have to worry.
So you're going to home. You know your home. I love it. Fantastic.
Yes, I know my home because my soul was coming in his home, in a home, and it was a starship. I saw the starship. I saw her family. I saw several other people. A lot of, and he speaks them telepathically.
Telepathic, yeah.
Yes, and first of all, I speak with my mouth to my therapist, and she said, "But no, you can't receive the message if you talk with
I can't hear you. Repeat.
Sorry. Yes,
it's okay.
I said that I need to think by telepathy, because with my mouth they can't answer.
Wow. Yeah.
They have a little mouth, so they don't speak.
They don't speak.
Yes, they speak here.
Yeah.
It's very strange moment. A very, very strange moment. But I was not afraid.
No.
I was not afraid at all.
No, you can't be afraid, otherwise they can't come to you. Right? Yes. Yeah. I can imagine that. You can't be afraid, because it will be where there's love, there's no fear. So it can't be, it's either love or fear. It can't be both. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they wanted to show me that my soul has a project on the earth, as a purpose, and that he is a traveler, and that he exists.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yes, that's
So you're connecting with a lot of people. So please tell me about your group, where we can find you, what you're doing now, and let us know.
So for sharing a lot of information, I created Acturian Jaurès Light Radiance on Facebook. And on that, we can share all that we feel, all that we see, all that we about UFOs, about light workers, all spiritual fields. But I love speaking about experiences, because I think the most important is the experience of people, of what me have as experience here on Earth.
Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, because we always think that that we're not allowed to have these feelings, or somebody tells us this, but it's a good thing. It's all good. It's evolving for your soul. So it's all experiences. Yes, exactly. Okay, and you're writing a book, so that's exciting, fantastic, about your experience.
So yeah, at the moment I am writing this book. The title is Meeting with Joyce.
Repeat.
The title, sorry. the title.
Don't worry.
Is Meeting with the Chores, or the reconnection to my soul.
Wow. And Joris is your soul's name, right?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes, because I hear during my meditation, I hear 3 times coming here very loud, in loud voice. I don't know. Joris. And I see the names on writing. So I told me the name of my soul.
Yeah.
I asked a question. I have the answer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you asked the question. What his name was. Fantastic. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I should meditate more. I do the guided meditations, of course. So that's how I meditate. I do them online,
but
sometimes
we receive all message, we receive them, but we didn't know how to.
Yeah. That I receive them through your intuition, right?
Your dreams, you can receive them.
Yes, that's what I'm doing now, because I had an interview yesterday with another person who does astral traveling. Fantastic, I love it. And he says, Melissa, you should write down your dreams, and I'm going to do that. And this morning I woke up at 5 o'clock. Sometimes I wake up at 4 o'clock, and I got a message and I wrote it down. So it's like, yes, it's your soul speaking when you wake up. And just pay attention, because your dreams can tell you so much, especially if they're recurring dreams. It's like a message in your dreams, because your guides it's
easier for your guides, your guardian angel, to speak to you in your dreams, your higher self. Certainly, Melissa, that when we are sleeping, our soul is going out.
Yes, when we sleep, our soul is like free.
Yes,
we leave the earth for like a moment. I just know that I'm not in my body when I sleep. I'm like, okay, bye. I'm going to another dimension. Yes. I just feel that.
In your body, and your soul is always connected with the silver cord, as I say. But she's going away to do other job, to meet other people, etc. And during the night, the soul does other job. Okay.
Yeah.
And she meets other people. She goes in other dimensions, and then when she comes back to your body, you receive. She gives you messages. And
I love it, because I got a message already as soon as I woke up this night at 5 o'clock. You know what I heard? Are you ready to receive abundance in all of your life? And I wrote it down here. I could show you. I wrote it down.
Yes,
because otherwise you forget. And it's like a powerful message, right?
Yes.
My God.
Yes. Very
Yeah.
powerful one, and it helps you to continue what you do, because it's to make you more confident. Maybe
Yes.
you are less confident at the moment, and then you need that message to continue.
Yes. Yes. So for everybody who's listening, to sum up, if you're wanting to connect with your soul and you wake up in the middle of the night and the first thought that comes into your mind, write it down, right? Or the moment you wake up, don't grab your phone.
Always
Listen or some people are more visual. Well, write down your dreams, because it's messaging, yes, from your soul. Yeah. Yeah. Are you there? Oh no.
Yes, because what the message you received, you always remember them. When it's normal dreams, you don't have to remember.
Yeah.
But when you have to receive some message, important message from your soul, you remember always them, always.
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
see, when you wake up, I don't know if you feel, of course, this sensation. You say, it's like it's real. My dream was so real. I live my dream.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you understand why it shows that dream, it seems to be a message.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to write it down, because I got this message, and I posted it here on Facebook, because sometimes I just feel like posting it. Yes, right? Because we all want abundance in our lives. We want to receive abundance in our relationships, in our work, right? We all want to feel balanced and not worry about anything, right? Feeling at ease, right? And I put it on Facebook. And then, but the thing is,
yes, I saw it, Melissa. And what I'm thinking is that you put it and you create it.
Yeah. What
When you put it, you create it. You create the idea.
Yes. Yeah, I put it on Facebook. I was thinking, but I think I had to post it, right? Because, and then I put underneath, when you say yes, because everybody's going to say yes. Of course, we all want abundance in all areas of our lives. When you say yes, feel it in your body. Really close your eyes. Feel the moment, yes. And especially today.
See it, and create it with your mind.
Exactly. Yes, and especially today, because today is the full moon, so it's powerful even today.
Yes, tonight is full moon. I put all my gemstones outside.
Yeah, me too. I have them here, in front of me.
It's full of gemstones tonight. Beautiful gemstone.
Yes, fantastic.
I'm working with a crystal, with quartz crystal. I'm working with that, and I think it's very powerful too, because as I said, every cellular is alive, and the stones are alive, and they are very powerful.
They're alive. Yes, they have a frequency. They have a frequency. Yes. So which one are you working with?
And yes, and I'm working with them. Yes, with quartz, with Celestine 1, and Eye of the Tiger, of course, to protect. Every time when you caution, when you make meditation, protect yourself before, because we don't know where we can go in meditation.
Okay.
So you need to be grounding on earth, and then you can meditate. But we need to be protected. It's important to do that.
Okay, also. And how do you protect yourself? What would you recommend?
I protect myself in seeing roots, and the roots are coming in the heart, in the vortex, in the center of the heart. And when I connected with the center of the heart, I am I am secured. Okay.
The earth, you mean, because I missed you again. You connect, you ground yourself on the earth.
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. Yes, that's what I do too. Before I do meditation, I
Every
ground
time.
myself with my feet.
Every
Yeah, in the
time.
earth.
And even when I do a Reiki session or hypnosis session is of course like that. But now when I do a Reiki sessions, I secure my patient with a grounding too. Yes.
Yeah, very good. Okay,
Because
fantastic.
the first step for the client, for the patient, is the first step to rest, to make a pause, to see herself, to see yourself with the earth, and then you can start the session. You can start the
Yeah, fantastic. Yes, I love it. Okay, Patricia, I think we should stop now because it's like, yes, it's 1.5 hours already.
Okay, so
That's right.
I don't see the clock, but we speak a lot of hours together.
We can speak the whole day. I think it's fascinating, right?
All night, all days, every time. So I thank you, Melissa, for the invite
Yes.
And to permit me to share a moment to talk about all that, about spiritual fields, about spiritual reckoning, about healing, about light, about love, about
Exactly,
human.
yes.
And the last word of my day is to be you, to be safe, and don't worry of the future.
Exactly, yeah.
Need to think the moment, here and now, today. That's
Powerful. Yeah, that's true. Yes, get back to you. Yes. Let's do another one in your group, maybe in my group, whenever you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
leave what you do here in the feed, right? Where they can find you. Maybe you have your group. Leave your group, please, so people know where you are. If they have any questions about you, about the work, yes, please. Okay. Have a great full moon, you guys. Mwah. Bisous.
So much to share, and I will see another day together to speak.
Definitely, your group or my group, and we'll do another session. Fantastic. Yeah.
Of course, Melissa. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Okay.
In Spain.
Yes.
Time. Enjoy your day. And send you a message.
You too.
Bye bye. Bisous.
Okay. Bye. Ciao. Bisous.